Right, guys, today we have got what is probably one of the longest overdue videos I've done up to date because I have had this box for probably 3 months. I'm not going to lie. But what happened was I did a Kill Team event, got super hyped up to go and play Kill Team, went to go play Kill Team, did the event, come second, and then immediately just lost the vibe for it, which is a shame because it's a fantastic game. I really enjoyed it. It was like I had an amazing day. But I've just been so wrapped up in the 40k verse that I just couldn't touch it again. But what happened in this amazing day is I met a bloke called Scott, and what a bloke he is. He is super nice, genuine guy. You don't meet a lot of them straight off the bat, but he was super nice, super genuine. And basically, he's designed a Kill Team box. Now, you've probably seen these before because they're going crazy all over YouTube, reviews, and people just all around loving them. Um, First of all, this is how it's come. I ordered it on the Monday. It was here by Wednesday. Just phenomenal. Um, oh no, sorry, I ordered it the Monday before. It was gonna come by Wednesday, but because he wanted to do my custom logo, it took an extra week. But to be honest, I didn't mind anyway. I want to show you this before I take it out the box because look at this. This is magnetized. So I don't think I've got any magnetized models here. Let me check quickly. No, I haven't. Basically, all that means is this, is you can put your whole Kill Team there, all your stuff in these two compartments because it lifts up. And alone, just to carry this storage tub, you've got everything you need for an event, which just is just amazing to me and satisfies me because you've got to carry a bag, you've got to carry something for your army, you've got to carry stuff for your cards where everything fits in here sleek. So that's a massive bonus for me. For the sakes of filming, I'm just going to take it out, but there you can see it slips out there. Now, first impressions, obviously he asked what colours I wanted. I wanted something to complement the flaming skull and my name. And then basically a bit of backstory, what you'll see here in a minute with the custom name is basically my best mate Andy, who co-hosts the podcast with me, has got an old military saying called lizards. Where every time something goes wrong, he's like, "You bloody lizard," or like, "Oh, lizard behaviour." So that's the story behind lizard there. But as you can see, the design around this is amazing. So it's got notches in, so it literally just snaps together. And one thing I do want to show you is when you put everything together and you put all your tokens in here, this dude, when I met him, Scott, he rattled it like mad and not a thing moved. Not one single thing moved. And it just shows you, like, if you're in the car, I mean, not everybody's the same, but I drive a motorbike and sometimes I've got a big carry box on the back of my motorbike. Sometimes I put my other army, my 40k army, which is bigger, in the back of there and loads of foam. And it's just a nightmare transporting stuff because everything comes loose. With this, I can slip it in, and even if even if I have a crash, I'm pretty certain that nothing will move. So I'll get all these topped up as best as I can and show you that shake test, which was just amazing. There's loads of obviously storage. I believe these are for your cards. I haven't got any Kill Team cards, so yeah, these are for objectives, the objective markers. These are for your 3-inch stick, um, what they call that, rulers. Loads of storage bits. You guys who play Kill Team will know a lot more than I do. This is the best part, I thought, for me, who's like a beginner player. I've got some small dice here, and everything was just amazing. Look at this. So, how many CP you've got? 1, 2. Look at that. Then you've got crit up, 5, and you get the picture. I'm not going to go through them all these. And then turning points, you've got your D6 dice. Let's say turning point 1. Everything it makes scoring the game so easy. You don't need pens and paper. You don't need a special app. You've got everything there. This is a cool little feature as well, which I was wild buzzing about. I've got some new cards here. I just picked 2 out just for, look at this. How easy is that? How many times have you been stood across your opponent and been like, oh, what's the mission again? What do I have to do? Everything is there. You've got your kill tally, your kill ops, all that sort of stuff. You've got your cards there. You've got your dice tray, which, by the way, feels amazing to roll in. I was before. I've just brought a demon army, so before filming this, I was rolling out Scarbrand's attacks. Now listen to this. Oh, it's crisp. It is crisp. And then obviously you got rounded dice as well for a bit more of a muffled. But yeah, oh, it's just insane. There's no like wispy bits on the print lines or anything. You know, not everything's as it should. I'm gonna get these topped up and show you how they look when they're all full. So as you can see, I've topped it all up. Now, one thing I found which was incredible attention to detail is this. Now, in the objective markers here, I don't see. I'm not familiar with all the rules and whatever, but there's one hexagon shape, and even in the bottom of this tiny little objective pocket here is for that shape, and it just fits in so nice. And then obviously 3 objective markers on top. I haven't obviously got the optimum things for going here. I'm assuming cards and other bits are going to go in here and measuring sticks. But for what I've got, this is everything I took to the tournament, and look how just neat and perfect it is. Oh, I've missed a thing in there. But look how everything and neat it is. I can't wait to show you this. So let me put it in the box, load it up, and show you what he did, what he showed me at the event, which blew my mind. And immediately I was like, I need to have one of these. So as you can see, I've got it back in the tray. He had 14 Kroot miniatures here, all magnetized, stuck to the base. He stuck the lid on, and honestly, he was doing this and shaking it about, chucking it about, and he opened it, and not one thing was out of place. And it just, I thought, that's like proof in the pudding sort of thing. So, bottom line is, I'm not a kill team expert. If you ask me anything about 40k, I'll give you my honest review. What do I reckon to this? I think it's been designed phenomenally. I think the guy who makes them is a gentleman. I think that everything is made to top quality, and I feel like if you play Kill Team, you should own one of these boxes. I knew from the second he did that shake test, I had to get my hands on them, because he had, and it shows, he had 100% faith that he could do what he wanted with that box, and not a thing was going to move in it. And when he had his miniatures here, it was just amazing to see. And all you players who know, who struggle moving table to table at tournaments, to have something like this little system here is really quite good. And then you don't have, this is a mouse mat or some sort of fabric. He can, obviously this has got loads of text, loads of colours in it, but you can print it straight onto the resin, so it gives it a nice feel. Or if you wanted your custom logo on here for you gaming groups, you only have to look at his Instagram and other social medias to see how good a job he does at other teams. So yeah, go and look at him. He's on Etsy. They're worth every single penny. He's brought out some little extending sticks as well, Scott has. I can't wait to get my hands on them. They're a 6-inch stick, which slide out to 9. And with all of the, especially 40k terms, Death Guard have just been released, so they've got loads of 6-inch deep strike and natural deep strike. So having little tools like that, spot on. So I'll give him a message, see if I can get a couple of those, and we'll do a review of them next. But go over, check him out. He's super friendly. His customer service is on point. Yeah, peace. Cheers, guys. See you next time.